Hi there everyone, this is Chris with Peace of Mind. Today I'm bringing you the second part of the bee journal, and today we're going to work on, excuse me while I adjust here a minute, that's a little better. Today we're going to work on the cover. I got most of the pages together that I'm going to use, and I still need to get the order in which I'm going to have them. I'm not quite sure of that yet, so I'll have to go through, and I did decide to put this envelope in as a tuck spot. This was that bee invitation that I showed you last time. And I did decide on this as the cover. So I folded it over, and I'll cut out some notches here for the pockets. And the reason I didn't glue it down yet is because I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, and I might put something under there. I'm not sure yet. But I tried all kinds of different scenarios as I was going along. I kind of liked this, maybe a little shorter, with the heart, with the lace. And then I tried a piece of lace going across, kind of ruched up. And I like that. And then I thought, well, maybe this journal could be, if this journal could be used for a guy, maybe I might not want to go quite so feminine with the lace. So I tried this. I thought I liked this. It looks real rustic. And then I found this piece of cardboard. This is just one of those pieces of cardboard that comes in with a quilting quarter that you buy like at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, and the fabric comes wrapped around this piece, and they look like this, and I cut them up and I use them for all different things. But this one I did some staining on. I used that the Mod Podge that I had stained, and did some bubble wrap and some circles with a some kind of lid to something, and that I thought that turned out kind of cool. So I might use that as the background, and then put this on top, and I can switch it around to see. I kind of think this looks like a honeycomb, so I might try to use that part of it. And I most likely will have this be a pocket. So I found this tag, or actually I made this tag. This is a from Shabby Dabby Doodah Digitals, and I'm not sure which one it is. I have purchased quite a few of her digitals. I love her digitals. That's Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. And so I'm going to make a tag. So I'll probably put some kind of a bee on there or something later on. Also, while I was going through my things, I found this. This was a freebie that I got from, now I'm not going to be able to remember, but, okay, I might think of it before the end of this video, but at any rate, I'm going to use this in my journal also. As far as what I wanted to put on the front here, I'm probably going to use this, and then have this inside, just that says journal. And also I found these silver, they're actually photo corners. Let me get them out here. They're photo corners, they're metal, silver, and I'm going to use them for, to give some more sturdiness to the cover. Often these, if their paper isn't real thick, it gets kind of dog-eared as you use the journal, so I'm going to put these on there to protect it. I also could sew around here if I wanted to. Okay, so I think I'll start with getting this ready and putting this on. What I did was I had paper on here that said "Be Kind," and it was in my handwriting, and I didn't like it that much. I prefer things that I actually, print on the computer to give it more of a consistency. Especially if I'm putting something on the front cover that has writing. I like to use something that has a font rather than my own handwriting. Although my handwriting is good. I like my handwriting. Okay, so I found this gold pen, and I was going to go in just in a few spots, and I already did this spot kind of, and put some just to kind of emphasize put a little bit of gold. And what I do is I put it on there, and then I kind of smear it with my finger a little bit before it dries. This is a pen that I got, I think, at the dollar store. Actually, they came two to a package. And kind of bring it in here a little bit, just to add a little more color in here. Remember I told you that this was a piece of cardboard that I ripped off parts of it off the top. And it's corrugated cardboard, so this is what it looks like. Before I put the gesso, I did put gesso on here, but this is what it looks like. And then I went in with a sharp, or like a scissors, and then pulled off some of it on the front here, and that gives me kind of a rustic look that I like. So just add little bits of gold here and there. A little bit of shading maybe around the bee. I think I am going to use, I haven't decided on the closure yet, but I think I am going to use one of these clips. And this is a fairly big one, so it should be able to expand as much as you need for the journal. And just clip that on. I also might put some kind of a tag or something little on here. Decorative. Maybe a bee charm or something. Okay, so let's put this on. And has some little brads that came with it, which are kind of long. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I need to just glue this on, or if I should this would be something I'd want to get on fairly straight. I can put that in later. Right now I want to try to get this fairly straight. Get a pencil. to mark it. And the holes are. Okay. So let's see if I can try to poke a hole in this. Let's see. I looked for my awl earlier and I couldn't find it, so I'm going to just try this with a pin, kind of get a little hole going there. And hopefully the brads will fit through. This will help hold it on, and then I'll also glue it down a bit. Yeah, they fit through there okay. And then that way they're on the back. And then when I glue this to the front, then I'll put some extra glue on there to kind of hold it in place. Get this together. And this is going slow going here. Maybe I should put it through here first, and then put it through the hole there. It's a little bit iffy here. Get the hole a little bigger. Sorry you have to wait through this, but that's the way it goes, I guess, when you're watching a free video. You can always fast forward. I do like the way these look, even though they are kind of a little difficult to put on. There we go. Okay, now I want to get a little bit of glue on there. I don't know. I don't think that's going to hold. So I'm going to try putting some some 3-in-1. Also Fabric Tack, which is the same thing as 3-in-1. I have found. Works exactly the same way. It's by the same company. Okay, so got some on there. What I can do is I can take a cloth and tack it down. Wipe it off a little bit. And this I just printed a whole sheet of different journal memories, collections, and so on. I printed them on my computer so that I could just cut them out, and then what I did was I inked around here to make it match the color. So I can fit that in there. get a little bit of art glitter glue. That on. Now this does dry fast, so I don't have that much time to mess around with it. I need to get it in there and get it down. There we go. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, so I might take this and kind of, actually I might kind of rough it up a little bit. My nails, I could dig out my, Tim Holtz has a tool for this, which I have, which I should get out. Don't know where it is right now. This is the way I buy these fun tools to use, but then I can't find them anymore. Oh well. If I wasn't doing a video, I would, of course, dig it out. Okay, so I'm going to kind of audition where I want this. Up a little on the sides. Okay. Oh, let's see. I wanted this on the side. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little tiny, if I find it again, just a little tiny pinhole right there where I want that corner to be, and then when I glue it down, then I can cover over that pinhole. Okay, I need to open up my opening on my glue a little more. I hope you all are doing well. We had a tornado the other day here where I live in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. It was a category 1, so it was scary, but it for sure didn't do any harm to anybody. But it also, see where that pinprick is? Well, here maybe. I'm going to try that. But it did knock down quite a few trees and uproot trees, and it didn't touch down where we live. It didn't touch down till probably about a half a mile from here, and then it went for like 6 miles on the ground. So we did get some tree damage in our neighborhood. We had one of our trees kind of split one of the branches, so it looks like there's just half of the tree left now. But which was kind of sad, really. I did glue this all the way down, so now I can't have a pocket. But maybe I can have a pocket up here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let's glue this down next. I like the way this black and white or black and beige paper looks. Okay, I don't want to glue the top, so I'm not talking either this time. So I make sure get it down there right. I think I will glue these little things down. So the pocket won't go all the way down, but it will. I'm going to turn this up a minute so I can see. Get it straight. Okay, very good. I think I'll wait and put these corners on in just a little bit. Here's where the pocket can go. And I like those colors match with here. There's how this will be the closure. When we come back on part 3 of this making the bee journal, I will go ahead and sew in the pages, because I think most of you have seen that done on my videos. I've done it several times on camera, and you can always refer to making a journal start to finish, which I do several of those. Or you may have seen them on other people's channels as well. I just do the one signature. I have done a couple that have 2 signatures, but primarily I just do one signature journals. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I wish you peace of mind. Thanks to everyone for liking my videos and subscribing. I'll be back with the 3rd part of this video. Bye now.